12,000 to 60,000 thoughts per day, with a large portion of those being negative. Joining us today is Kornelia Stphanie, a spiritual teacher who is here to talk about the impacts negative thoughts can have on our lives and how we can fix it. Welcome.
Thank you so much for having me. It's great to be here.
We're so excited to have you here and just to chat about it. And I think the first question is, what does it mean to be a spiritual teacher?
Well, it means that you are willing to stand up for your faith and what it is that you believe in, and that you have investigated some of your spiritual beliefs and really are living it, are practicing it.
Excuse me, sorry. I'm just
There's a card in there for you.
Oh, thank you.
It's for you.
Well, with that, what really inspired you to become a spiritual teacher?
Well, it was happening organically and naturally over the last 11 years, when I really was looking at what my core values were, and what was really important to me and what was really speaking to me on a soul level. And it made me really take a look at, what do I believe about God? What do I believe about life? What do I believe about my own empowerment? And so everything that I started doing for myself, then I started working with other people and started giving that back.
I love that. It's things that work for you, and you just want to help better everyone else and help them see what you've come to light with.
Yes.
That's absolutely amazing.
Yes.
What are some of the things you do? I know you've written books, you do talks. Can you explain a little bit more about all of that?
Sure. I have a podcast, a very popular podcast on Transformation Talk Radio out of Seattle. Awesome. And it launches, it's every Friday at 12 noon. And so that's one of the things that I do. And then I work with women and I work with men. And I'm getting ready also to launch my own TV channel on Roku TV. Wow. That's about health, wealth, and relationships. I wrote a book, and I have an online membership, an online tribe, that what it is that we do, we raise our daily vibe and we try to stay high in vibration and release everything that's no longer serving us. So it's really, it's just wonderful to be able to do that. But at the same time, it's challenging because we have to face our own inner work, right?
For sure. I mean, you have the negativity on the outside, you know, some of the stuff you see on the news and things that are happening. And then also inside, like you're talking about, it's really important to be able to get past that.
Yes. And I mean, and this is pretty much what happened for me, is I discovered that I had my own negative thought patterns and what was taking me down that rabbit hole, and that it was happening over and over and over again. The thoughts that we were thinking the day before are the same thoughts that we're going to be thinking tomorrow. And out of 12,000 to 60,000 thoughts that we think every day, 80% of them are negative, which means we're going to think those same thoughts again tomorrow. So I found that in working with women and men, that if they listen to that negative voice inside that says that they don't measure up, that they're not good enough, that they're not worthy, that they're not successful enough, they're not pretty enough, they're not smart enough, our bodies, it's scientifically proven that our bodies respond to what we think. Our bodies respond to that. And that causes us stress, and that takes us out of our own inner peace.
Absolutely.
And so in discovering that, imagine what it would be like if you were listening to the voice and the voice would say, "You're so beautiful, you're so amazing, you're so awesome, you got this, you are so great." Imagine if you were listening to a voice that said that. And that's the reason why we really have to practice to let go of those negative thoughts and kind of hack that negativity, you know?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And it seems like something that could be easy and everything, but it is really a difficult thing to get past.
It's a daily practice. It's a daily practice. We have to practice daily to release the negativity and really be in our truth. Because it's not true when you're thinking that you're not a genius and that you're not beautiful and that you're not amazing. That's not true. The truth is that you are. And that's the truth. And those are the thoughts that we want to respond to, because imagine what your life would be like if you're thinking those thoughts every day.
Yeah.
Imagine.
I mean, you could do huge things with that. And not only does it give you that self-worth, it also gives you a lot of that confidence to really go out and do something maybe you wouldn't want to do before.
Exactly. Just like even me coming here today, it was perfect because it's exactly, I've never been on public television before, even though I have a podcast. So it was like, it was perfect. I was able to totally walk my talk. You got this. You got this. And it was so great.
Well, you're doing an amazing job.
Thank you.
I think you're doing so well. We can't say bye just yet because we have a little more we want to talk about.
Okay.
We got to take just a quick little break though.
Wonderful.
All right, so don't go away just yet. We'll talk more with Kornelia Stphanie on how we can take the negativity out of our lives.